yes, I have nice sharpening stones to do specific things, but being what this is, I'm not concerned about it being perfect. I mean, I'm not even gonna sand the faces or anything. It'll shave the skin off. It's sharp. I might stick it on the buffer a little bit, but I don't know. We're gonna find out. I'm thinking about it right now if I want to stick it on the buffer or not. I think this thing was like 16 bucks. Something like that. It was cheap. Fingers are already frozen. The cords are hard. Super stiff. Ears are cold. I want to put my stamp in it. That means I'd have to soften this thing and then reharden it. And I worked it like this so that I didn't have to do any hardening. So we're not going to. Which is how I would normally like to put my stamp in something. A piece of 120 just to get rid of the burr on the back side right here. So I sharpened it. Beautiful. Maybe it'll cut paper. Oh, as I said that, it won't cut it now. Oh, there we go. It's all about the entry, I guess. I don't use mine to cut paper. I use them to cut other stuff, so. Do we want to see if the buffer will clean it up? Yeah? Okay. Let's do it then. As much as the cold air this thing throws around, I kind of don't want to turn it on, but I will. I should put some gloves on because if not, my hands will be frozen. Two left-handed gloves here. See if the buffer cleans it up. If the buffer doesn't clean it up, then we won't worry about it. Ah, why is it not live? Oh, it's back in the plug in. Again, extension cords. Yay! I hate extension cords. Whew. Lots of cold air coming off of that. I'm going to use a small buffer. I could go over there and hook up a three-phase buffer, but we're not going to. Hey, it cleans it up. Cleans it up just fine for what it is. the grinder doesn't like turning such a big wheel. A lot of friction area. More surface area equals more drag. We want to try to follow the orientation of the original scratches. That way the buffing wheel actually gets down in there and removes all the junk. The blade is lightly rusted. You shouldn't be polishing a sharpened blade like this. That can really ruin your day. Maybe even your week. Maybe even more than that. You guys in the spot where you may be able to get a better view. Wish my tripod was taller. If it was, I'd just set you right here. But unfortunately, if I did that, you'd be down here. See if we can put you on the phase inverter. That's white. That sucks. Well, I guess you're just not going to have the best of views. Try. At some point in time, I will get a taller tripod and all that. I just can't right now. See, I had planned on buying a different tripod, different memory card for my camera, so on and so forth this week, a clutch for my truck that's sitting there with the transmission out of it. But my employer gave me a check, and I went to cash it, and tried to cash it twice. The bank told me that they had insufficient funds to cash my check. It means the accountant didn't put the money in there like she was supposed to. That is, she didn't calculate for the extra employees that she's got. One of the two. I don't know. All I know is it's a big corporation. There's no reason I shouldn't have gotten money. Especially as hard as I work. I should be one of the first ones making sure that the money's in the account for me to get my check. I outwork 90% of the people in that building as far as quality, speed, everything. Just period everything. I run circles around them. No one's as fast as me. No one's as good as me. No one has anywhere near as much quality as I do, except for one person, and that would be Christy. pretty good. We'll have to clean it up afterwards, get the buffing wax off of it, but it's polishing up pretty well. Circular scratches in it are actually kind of cool. Kind of like that finish. You guys would have had a better view, you'd have caught that. The wheel just caught it and flung the knife around. That's why I said polishing a sharpened knife is dangerous. Had I not had a good hold on it, it could have been right in my face. You don't ever polish a sharpened blade. Very dangerous. Yes, I understand I am doing it right now, but I'm telling you not to, for a very specific reason. That'll do. I'm happy with that. That's pretty pretty. It'll work. Wipe some of the buffing wax off of it, if we even can, because it's so cold. And yeah. Call it a night right there. I don't even know how late it is. Probably didn't take long to do that. An hour and a half-ish. Yeah. Blade's still sharp enough to shave off fingerprints. We're good. I do still kind of want to put a handle on it, but I really don't want to have to soften it so I can drill holes in it and do all that. It doesn't feel bad in the hand, it just feels thin. Which, overall, I mean, I guess it's not a big deal, but here's our end product. A couple scratches in it from where it was still being used as a saw blade, I'm guessing. I don't know how those scratches got in there. They actually kind of follow the same radius as this. Oh, it was from when I was doing it on the, yeah, it's from the flat flatter on the belt sander. Because I didn't touch this side of the belt sander, I only put this side on it. That would make sense why the scratches follow. Okay, so I probably didn't have any opposing scratches in it to begin with. Oh well. It is what it is. Again, it's not something that's going to sell. Nothing of mine seems to sell, so there it is. Made a nice little video. We'll see how it goes when it comes to getting the video set up and getting it off of this camera and downloaded and all that good stuff. We'll see how easy that process is. After I watch the video, if it turns out that I don't mind the video or I like the video, then I'll post it. If not, well, then you guys don't get to hear any of this or even see any of this. But overall, if you do, awesome, super cool. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope everybody has a good night and a better tomorrow. Peace.